There we go. Now it's working. The title's outdated though. Okay, YouTube stream is fixed. Okay, so now we got to investigate what's going wrong with this thing, because that service is supposed to be running. Why would it be broken? I did update the secret. I've got the updated version. I believe I do. Actually, maybe I don't. How do I... Oh, I don't want to do that. How do I test this? If I ran the polar with that same setting... Did I start the project before or after I made the change? No, after, which means the setting would be in effect. Let's start up the polar. Set that as a startup project. And then we go put a breakpoint inside the worker. So the first part it's going to do is get the database. Then gets the broadcaster from the DB. So this is where we want to put a breakpoint. If this works, no, wait. This is the update. First, we want to get the Twitch call, which is this one. Twitch API client.authenticate. That's actually the first one. Let's put a breakpoint over there and we start it. See what happens. Response worked. So there's our token. Now we get the user. So now it should return info about my channel. Oh no, that's just a broadcaster ID. What is this? Profile image URL. Oh. Okay, so that's just the broadcaster ID. Once it has a broadcaster ID, we get our follower, but that's just the number. You see, it's getting the correct value. What is this again? Live status. Oh, no, it has to iterate through those until it gets mine. Which would be... Come on, show me. Is live true. So it's got the correct value, which means this one's going to work and it's going to update everything. Which we don't want to do. So we're going to stop this right here. Keep it from updating. Which means our DB should still be outdated. And it is. So now we got to investigate on the server why it's not working. So we're going to go look at the service, Twitch polar, and then look at status. We've got a green. It says it's running. We're not open due to insufficient permissions. I don't know if that's related to whatever's causing the problem. Let's do the service. Actually, we can just press up and then restart. What? Oh, wait, I need to be sudo for this. Where's my credential manager? I need to be super user. The password. Authentication complete. Let's actually switch over to sudo permanently. Status. Says it's running. Let's look at our DB. So it just needed a restart. Is that it? Like, what the hell? Because, let's see. Where's my GitHub? I did open that, right? Let's go look at the last time it ran. Which was when I made the last change to it. I didn't test it afterwards, obviously. Otherwise, I would have seen updated values. I think I did test it. Must have. This one. Go to its actions. See, the last run was a success. This was last week. When last week? Give me an exact date. How's there no exact date? I don't see any dates. Those are just warnings, which I should be fixing, actually. It's just nullability. But yeah, I'd like to see the exact time, because my assumption would be that that's when it broke, is the last time I made a change to it. Although the workflow is set as one of the steps. Why won't it scroll anymore? There. Weird. But one of the steps is Restart service. Let's see if we got an error there. So the password's obviously provided by a variable. Did I maybe forget to add the variable? Let's go see. Action, no. Secrets and variables, actions. Nope, it's there. It's weird that it didn't work. Okay, well now it works, which means if we... Did I close that website? Yes, I did. Just run it again. Oh no, wait, now it's running the Polar. We want to run the website. So we're going to move this one back to the startup project and then start it up. So now we should see our little Twitch mini view, or what do they call it? Mini player. A mini player. There we go. Cool, so that's working. Okay, but earlier when it was broken, the Discord one also didn't show, or was I wrong? I think I might have wrapped them in the both in the same if statement. That could be why. Let's just make it 0. Jipper the system into thinking I'm not live. Refresh the page. Now the Twitch window should go away, but so does the Discord one. So yes, I obviously made a mistake by putting them in the same block. So we want to fix that. There's the if statement for is live. We want to rip the Discord one out of that if statement. Wait, where does it end? There. So we're going to put the Discord block over there. So now it'll always show up. And then, well, the social media block, not Discord specifically. And if we change this back to is live and apply, then refresh the page, we should now see the Twitch one again. There we go. So that's working as intended. Okay, so first thing I want to start with is the social media block. But I was thinking of another cool idea, and I don't know whether this could work. But I was thinking of having like square buttons for each social media link that are somewhat interactive, similar to this. Kind of like this. So when you hover, they have an effect. When you click it, it has an effect. When it's active, it has an effect. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like those buttons look pretty cool. My old design. So I want to base it off that. Just dark mode. Dark themed naturally. But then this block's going to be a lot smaller. I'm thinking of something else maybe. No. So we already have the block that's dynamic, I believe, or the one that doesn't stretch. But the one that doesn't stretch also doesn't have a size value. How do I dictate its width? This one here. Inspect. Let's open up that a bit. Is it that one? Width. Oh wait, this is flex. This is bootstrap. Yes, because we're using breakpoints, meaning its width adjusts based on window size. Yeah, you see. So fixed width would be bad unless we made our own little flex box. I think that's an idea. So it has a max width similar to the bootstrap one, unless we just stick to bootstrap. Let's think, is there a reason to go? Let's do this. Go dig in the code a bit. And just the CSS. There's an area which is page block like this. This class extends something. It's not this one, is it? Almost think it's that one. Wait. Let's find that within the current document. Container MD. This is the fixed one. And the other one would be fluid, right? So it doesn't extend. This fixed one. This, no. Now I'm confused. In our tag helper, we have a part that actually wraps another class, right? Container fluid, yes, that's where our fluidity comes from. Let's just try, no. I'm thinking of adding something to my tag helper. An attribute where you can set its bootstrap breakpoint size. So let's do that. We're going to add, add a string. Let's just call it size. Its default value is going to be, what did I use? MD. I used MD, right? Let's go take a look to be sure. It was, which one was it now? Yeah, MD. Okay, so it was MD. So we're going to start with MD. Oh, but you see, this isn't going to work because what I want to do, no, it would work. It would work. So all we do is swap out the class name. Let's do the following. We're going to make this one target 3 different classes. So we're going to rename this one to MD. We're going to create another variant, SM for small, and another variant, LG for large. Only difference is going to be the class they extend from. So the MD1 is going to extend from this class. So we're going to rip that piece out and move it into that. This one is going to inherit from the same thing, just the SM. Container SM, because these are now the bootstrap classes we're extending from. And then we repeat the process for the large one as well. Do that and copy that one, put it over there, and LG. There we go. So now that should be fine for all of it. Okay, so now we need to change our tag helper. This one. Oops. It wasn't this one. It was... yeah, it's this one. So this rule of... what's this thing called now? Size, just size. Case, whatever, colon, break. So you're going to duplicate this one 4 times for the different sizes. We're going to go SM. Actually, we're only using 3. LG, and we get rid of this one. And then we append that accordingly. So SM, MD, and LG. Okay, so now based on what this variable is, it'll switch between adding 3 different classes. The default is MD. But now if we want to change this, so first let's stop the project because it's going to require a recompile. So if we want to change this, we go to the block itself, which is this one, and then we just add a attribute called size equals. So the default would be MD. We want to go small. We want to see what it looks like when it's small. So in theory, if I did everything right, this will just work. And we'll see a smaller box. Oh, but SM, the breakpoint, only tells you the smallest it'll go to, which means it's still going to go big like this. Damn, okay. I completely missed it. Even though what I just did works, it's not actually what I was going for. Well, it does break my header. You see there's like padding or margin missing or some shit. Why? Why? Because $100 says I forgot about a variable that only targets this class. That and that. Okay, we're gonna have to duplicate these rules again. And then do it for SM, MD, and LG. Same with this one. Dash SM dash MD dash LG. Might be a smarter way to do this, but it's probably going to take time to figure it out now. So I'm just going to do that. Wait, I'm missing something. I am missing something. What? No. This should work. There we go. Our margin is fixed. So now, if we do this, it should say, why is it saying MD? So the default, it does not like very much. Does not like having a default. So let's do the following. Stop this. Go back to our thingamabob, our, what do you call this, tag helper. Remove the default, which means the compiler is going to complain. Then we're going to tell it, hey, no, it is nullable. See, when the compiler complains, you can still build your code. It's just, it doesn't like that. I tell it it's nullable, and then we're going to put a default case. Default. No, come on. Break. Can actually get rid of the MD1. Change this one to MD. Because the default's MD, but I want mine to be SM. Oops. Break, default break. Okay. Just don't like the formatting. Edit, advanced, format document. Make it pretty. It's better. Let's try again. Come on. What is this? Huh. A new effect. Okay. What did we want to check actually? Oh yes, we wanted to make sure all our classes are inheriting correctly, but it's not. It still says MD. The default is MD. Let's actually put a breakpoint in our tag helper. When it gets to this point, size is null. And it never gets called again. Why would it not work? It's public. Does it have to be capital? It can't be. Can it? I don't think that, I don't know. Maybe the factory needs it to be capital. Because fit page works. We know fit page works. It lowercases it for you anyway. So that's probably going to open on my other monitor. Yebo. Make a tiny, tiny window because my streaming monitor is so freaking small compared to my other monitor. There we go. Oh, we're hitting a breakpoint because... But size is still null. That's not right. Oh, but hold on. There's two blocks. The other one doesn't have its size specified. Am I even looking at the right block? supposed to be the top one. Oh, god damn it. I did it on the bottom one. My bad. That says a lot. Which means that that piece of code is only getting triggered for this one. Am I right? I believe so. And that's why it's always null. Mpara. Let's try this again. Let's see if it has a value. Boom, problem solved. Here we go. It would help if I put it in the right block to begin with. Okay, but now it's working, which means, well, we might as well leave the default in place. I want to see what it looks like on the application now. Oh, come on. So now, all that SM means is it can be very tiny. Pretty much. Not exactly what I intended. Okay, but in the Twitch one's case, we actually want MD. So you can remove the size altogether and it defaults to MD. Just trying to think, how am I going to solve this? I just want to quickly lurk in a French stream. What else is online tonight? Let's see. Okay. Now I need to focus here. How can I do this? Oops. How do I solve this problem? So if we give it a max size, we don't make it flexbox. I think that's an idea. We could pass the width through as a variable also via an attribute like this. So we could go like width or whatever, block width. So let's see. Got a tag helper. But now I'm wondering, should we add this functionality only to the ones that aren't fit page again, which means it's also only going to trigger inside the second condition. But I want a new variable, call it like something like is bootstrap. So like if is or use bootstrap. Bootstrap. Bool. Get set, and the default is true as well. And then the else condition is going to be our custom non-bootstrap based variant, which means we're going to chuck this piece in there. Oops. Okay. The second part of this is if we're not using Bootstrap. The only other thing is that some of the subclasses within the page block is Bootstrap based. So if I choose not to apply Bootstrap classes to the parent, it could behave strangely, but I do want to test it. So what we're going to do is we're going to save that change. We're going to is it this one? No, let's change the Discord one. Use Bootstrap equals false. Oh, but this is the one that's set to true. Let's take it off then. Let's resize this window first because it's gigantic again. Ooh, you see how broken it is now. I'm definitely going to have to fix a number of things there. So naturally, header, body. Wait a second. What does the other one look like? Am I even looking at the right one now? Hold on. I'm confused. This header and body, the parent does not have a class name, but in this case it does. Oh, but that's exactly as I intended it, because the header doesn't inherit from Bootstrap. So so I'm thinking just adding another class, and then we're going to build it fixed with. Now I'm hoping that the children play along, because the header and body, they inherit from other classes. So if we go look at the sus, the CSS, so I just want to turn that down. There we go, root styles. Page block header and page block footer. No, that doesn't inherit from Bootstrap. Wait, sorry, not footer, I meant body. That one's not Bootstrap. This one, not Bootstrap either. Something is Bootstrap somewhere. Or is it that they have children? We added div and... Oh, of course, we do have the ones that target the page block, and then we got that long rule I created earlier. Where would that now be? This one. These are the ones. So they do expand or extend from column and row. This makes it a bit tricky. Because I don't know how the behavior is going to change. I think the best thing would probably be just to try it, and if it misbehaves, we're going to have to change class names, or like in that condition we change the class name. So what we're going to do, but that also means that in our tag helper, one class might have to pass a variable through to another. So it inherits from tag helper. This one also inherits from tag helper. So they're separate classes, but you want to access the same variable through the children. I don't know if that's possible. I would think not. But hopefully we don't need to go that route. So let's first see. Okay, first thing we actually want to do is in this condition, we're going to add a different class name. What shall we call this one? Dynamic, because we'll be changing the width ourselves. I wonder, maybe we should make it so that it can shrink unless it's got children. Then it expands according to the children width. So we're not going to use min width. Sorry, no, wait. We're going to use max width. Yes, we're not going to use min width. So that you can, whatever width you give it is going to be static in terms of how big it can go, but it can still go smaller. I think we should rename this to bootstrap size so that it's better distinguished. Wait, let's do a rename because it's used already. Bootstrap size. And then we're going to create a second one and call it dynamic width. It's going to be an int. It can be nullable, yes. Dynamic width, like so. I'm not going to give it a default, so it starts at 0. So if you tell it not to use bootstrap, it's dynamic by default, in which case it needs dynamic width, or no. How do we do this? Because you want to change this in the active DOM. No. But you do want to modify. I don't know if this is even possible. The way I'm trying to do it. Because we want to modify the class and give it a width from there, unless we just... This is a tricky one. How do I solve this problem? There's maybe something I can do by the tag helper to alter its CSS. HTML width. So I know the old school width is deprecated, which you can just add as an attribute. So I don't think I should be going that route. I want to modify its CSS, but I don't know if that's possible. Because naturally the scope of what you're targeting is just this element. It doesn't look at the global DOM or anything, understandably. So how do I solve this problem? I'm very uncertain about this, unless we just skip max width, right? What if we forget width? We always give it, we cap its max width with a single class and that's it. And we're going to call it this one. I don't believe we are using this class name at all as a whole anymore. No, we do. Which doesn't make sense. Hold on. The page block 1 is the one that's the one that fills the page. The fixed one does not. So where do I tell it to be fluid again? Oh, it manually injects a fluid container. That's how it does it now, I remember. Okay, which means we can't use page block. That is, in fact, a used class. So we're going to have to go... call it restricted, because that's pretty much the only difference between it and the others. Fluid restricted, but no, that's too big a word, man. It's getting a lot big descriptions here. So we're going to add that one where? So I'm going to add it above these. I've got to add break in 40 seconds. And we need to add the little dot to say that it's a class we're targeting. And this one is going to be max width 600 pixels, just for test. And then we're going to have to add our background and stuff, which is all of this. See what happens. Not what I want, but at least we separated the classes. I think this should have started working. This is still wrong though. Didn't I say use Bootstrap false on this? Pretty sure I did. Wait, that's the Twitch player. Here, use Bootstrap false. I renamed it. I messed up the name. What did I call it? No. No. I'm thinking of something else. What name did I change? Bootstrap size? Is that it? Yeah, I think it's a bootstrap size. But that should not have caused the other ones to break, unless it just didn't recompile. Maybe I should have done a hot reload. That could be why it didn't work. Oh, but we don't specify bootstrap size. I don't know. Maybe it's just a recompile problem. Let's run it again and see. Yeah, that looks different. That looks better. However, now we're going to need margin, which, let's see why this one has a margin. It could be inherited. It could be just a rule I'm missing. So the header itself has quite a lot of padding. So the next block is straight against it, which means the problem lies with the header. Also, you see the header has no padding around it. So I think there's a rule that targets my h4s that's not being targeted as a result of these new class names. This... No, because we still have the header name in the class names. But it has... Oh, there's padding. 0.5 is... Oops, that's 8 pixels. That should be 8 pixels. I don't know if that is it. Let's test it. 0.5. Oh, but that's left only. No, that's for the text. So that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the div surrounding the h4, which... That's the one. Although it still has horizontal padding, even though I removed this rule. Sorry, not... horizontal padding. Why is that? Because of it being a row or a column or something. I think that's why. I could explain why this one doesn't have it, because it has the same rule. Does it? Yeah. No, it has a different rule. I'm looking for this one. Okay, this one doesn't have that rule. That explains it. I wonder. Do we throw... No, I don't want to throw more Bootstrap stuff, because then you start working with Flexbox again. Can't add. Damn it, man. If we could just pass a variable from the parent page block to the child page block header, and then look at that if, and then add a class accordingly, a conditional class. Let's find out if that's possible. I would assume it has to be. Is this the context he's referring to? Damn it. Name of. But which one did we want to pass through? The use bootstrap one. We don't care about column sizes. It's just use bootstrap. What else do we have? Fit page. Yeah, use bootstrap. It's the only one we want to use. So use bootstrap, and its value is use bootstrap.toString, because it's no, it doesn't have to be a string. So there we added an item. Now apparently we can fetch it. Where do we need it? I don't think we might need it on the body, so for now I'm just gonna fetch it here. Can't use name of here because obviously this class doesn't have access to. I wonder if you can't you use name of and then use it like a static. I think you can. What's the class name? Page block. You see, you can. So you can use name of. There we go. Okay, so in theory, can't we tell it that it needs to be a bool? No, it won't cost. So we're gonna have to get its value dot. Wait, dot key equals dot value. We want to fetch the value, so we're gonna change this back to var dot value. Okay, so now it should convert to object, right? So instead, we want to change it to bool. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to allow me to cast, but let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't give a shit. Oh, it's object. Obviously, it'll cost. Okay, so hopefully it costs correctly and we do get the correct value. So now we are going to do this. If fetched item, that name doesn't really work there. We're going to change it now. Oops. What am I doing? Hold on. Visual Studio does some weird shit sometimes when your syntax breaks. Okay, this is going to be called header. What did we call the other one? Something. I forgot. Restricted. Restricted. In theory, this should work. We're going to put a breakpoint here. And we also rename this to use bootstrap. So if we fetch that value, we apply to this. So now we need to create a class for this, if this does work. Let's put this by this one. We'll do starting for just now. I just want to make sure it actually adds a class to the page block, to the tag helper. So let's test that first. We should get a breakpoint. Yebo. The value is true because we set it as true. Wait, use. You're wrong. It should be if not, use Bootstrap. If not, use Bootstrap because the default's true. So if it's set to false, we're adding that class, which is the same here. Correct, the else. There we go. I screwed up. I forgot about this. This one also needs an else. Actually, let's do this. I screwed up. Not BV. That's the way it should be. Okay, first one should be true, second one should be false. Correct. There we go. Question is, how does it look? Well, now the header is completely borked, but we see something changed. Oh, of course, this class doesn't have any. I'm just going to have to copy some styles over. But the... It's still saying fixed though. Wait, I'm looking... no, it's looking correct. It is looking correct. So now we just need to copy some styles over. We probably don't need to stop it for that, but we'll do it anyway. From the original header, it's H4. So what we need to do is duplicate this rule. It's not inheriting from... No, it's not. Does it have a word? It does not. So this should be fine. So we add another class here, and we call this the restricted one. Restricted. Okay, run this again. I believe our header styles should be back now. Here we go. But still no padding, which is fine because we were kind of expecting it. First, we wanted to separate the classes. So now, see where Bootstrap usually has a container margin that applies to all rows and columns. We don't have that now that we're going our own custom starting route. Where does that space come from? Oh, come on. Show me. Page block body has a div that has padding. Wait, where does that come from? From my styles. Although it's probably Bootstrap, I don't know. It's the first div inside the page block body. Well, this one could have it. This one. It has the same, yes. So the padding is the same on the outer thing, but the value looks different. So which means it's got to be something more responsible for spacing. There's a bit of a space between that. Okay, so that's probably just from the Twitch player itself. Not something I need to worry about. I'm wondering what's the best way to fix this. To wrap this in a container and give the container padding, or to give it margin. Because if I give it margin, it's not going to push this one out. Which means we might need to style the body then as well, so that it spaces itself a few pixels from the header. Yeah, the header itself can't have padding. That's right. So it needs margin, but it's easier to have it in a child. Header, child, actual H4. Isn't that the same with this one? Hold on. Header, child, actual H4. So yeah, this child, I think I'm not targeting. I could maybe fix this. Hold on. Where's the header? Then we have a style for its first child, the div. We do not. We only got one for the H4. I'm confused. Where does it get its padding from then? Can't be the like top and bottom one. Can't be from the bootstrap row and column. It definitely isn't. It's all coming from there. So where's this rule? Page block fixed. Of course. It's this rule and that rule. We don't have the restricted one in here. That's why. So we need to copy this one into those. We need to duplicate a rule for each one of these. So what I'm going to do, because these rules are getting a lot now, I'm going to break them into new lines so it looks more neat. Same with this one. And the one above it somewhere. Ah, lost my cursor. Okay. So that one targets that, but this one does not. So we're going to add one like that and then copy, oopsie, that little piece over there. Same here. Copy this over here. Okay, that might fix our problem. Might not have been a bootstrap problem. It kind of is though. Yeah, okay, so fair enough. The side stuff is a bootstrap problem. But we can fix this by just looking at what the margin is that bootstrap itself applies, which we would see where. It's not this one. Hold on. Why is this one different than this one? Is it the bootstrap thing? It is, yes. That's padding. Padding should never apply on the outside like that. Oh, but you see the actual element, that's where it's going wrong. The actual parent element is gigantic. It's extruding over the box's borders, which it shouldn't. Damn. Why does it do that? Hey, Technos, thanks for the lurk, man. I'm also lurking in your stream, by the way. I don't know where that style is coming from. It has to be bootstrap. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless I missed yet another class. Like this one here looks weird. Look at this one. The header. See, the spacing makes sense there. Here it does not, which is understandable because the block itself... Can't you just... Wait, what is a bootstrap container? A container is a fixed size, is it not? What if we do this? Do we want this on the header? No. No. We want it on the page block, restricted. This one. So we want to extend just container, because I almost think container might be one that... Wait, where did I do that now? Did it under, that's why. I almost think container is one that doesn't resize, but I could be wrong. Centers. Ah. Oh, come on, Chrome. Your resize handles are in the worst places. I think that problem is actually something to do with my monitor scaling. I never have this problem on my other monitor. But yeah, let's see. So it doesn't seem to resize at all. Problem is, it might cause overflow. No, it does resize. Do you see? I actually don't want that. Although, I'm just trying to take like mobile into consideration, and for mobile, I'm pretty sure that's smaller than most screens would be. So maybe I shouldn't have to worry about that. Interesting. So far, I'm happy with it. It's just, yeah, it might be a bit big. I still want to dictate the size via a perimeter, though. That's something I want to try and accomplish. What's that sound? Please don't. Oh, that's probably just my server kicking me. Timeout. Which is fine as long as it's not OBS crashing. Also want to check. So OBS did have some drop frames apparently. 2000. Okay, but no, that sounds about normal. That usually happens start of stream because YouTube's bandwidth is high. So no. No connection problems. That was just my server kicking me for being idle. Okay. So now I've got a little box. We still can't dictate the size for except via the class. But if you rip this out, right? No, but then if you do HTML width, it's actual width. It's not its max width. Oops. How do we set max width from your tag helper? I would think the same way you could add an attribute, you should be able to add styling attributes. So let's Google again. output.attributes.add, and that's how you add an attribute. So I can just add my own custom styles in there. That's the only piece of code I actually needed from that. Okay, so yes, this gets applied to the page block itself because that's where we added the style earlier. So we're going to rip this one out. Page block restricted, yes. So we're going to rip that out, go back to our page block tag helper, and then add. So we're going to go make this interpolated. Do we want to do max width? No. Wait, but you see, the thing is, because we made it a container, it automatically fills its available width. So that's actually something I don't want it to do. I don't want that behavior. But that means we're going to have to implement quite a few of our own behaviors, like centering it, adding padding and margin and whatnot. Which I'm not sure if it's necessarily viable. Let's go check something else on the starting of the Bootstrap based one. And look at the body. So the body apparently fills. The child has padding again. Only on the sides and the bottom. The top, oh, but the top has margin, that's why. Something somewhere has a margin, if I remember correctly. No, it doesn't. No margin. It's straight against the header. Okay, but that means all my spacing is done via padding, so Bootstrap shouldn't be giving us a hard time, except, well, forgot about the header. But again, it's the parent that has the padding, which is the same on this block, but it doesn't work if I take away the Bootstrap class. Why? Let's go rip it out again. Actually, okay, so now we don't have padding on this div. Am I looking at the right one? I guess not. It says it has padding, but its padding is affecting this. No, this. This doesn't inherit from Bootstrap. Why does it behave so strange? Let's collapse this. No, this. Also, earlier when I did this, I'm pretty sure it shrunk. It didn't expand all the way like that. Why is it expanding? Oh, wait. Could it be because my tag helper still has some broken things that aren't complete? Let's change this back to max width. Hold on. So this only happens if use Bootstrap is off. Let's do the following. So if the dynamic width is not null, then we apply this. I don't think you need value. Do you? Wait, you actually might, I think, because it's a nullable type. Still doesn't shrink like it did earlier. I wonder why that is. Let's do some inspection. Could be the header, but I don't think it is. I think it's the body messing around. Did we change the header? We did, but it was before we broke it. I'm not actually sure which one's breaking it now. But I think I should build this from scratch. I kind of think this whole block system that I'm using needs to be rebuilt to handle more scenarios. So ones that float left and right, ones that stretch the page width, ones where you can dictate the width from a perimeter, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So I think I need to rebuild this whole block thing. I don't want to stream too late tonight, but I've got some time. I think I should be able to finish that at least. So to do that, we want to rebuild our whole page block tag helper. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really want to move away from Bootstrap because I like Flexbox unless we try to use Flexbox in this one. But Flexbox and fixed widths don't work, and centering and shit like that usually don't work well. Or you have to build for that, which is what I'm also trying to avoid. It makes my life difficult. What do I decide on? I think maybe we should try and build one without Bootstrap, see how it behaves, one of the page blocks. Maybe we need to create a new class, give it a different name. Add break. What shall we call this? Page container, I think. Container. Is that spelled right? Yes. We might want to revise our variable name, so I'm going to clean this up mostly. Start it from scratch. Also think we create a separate sus file for this so that we have one. If we ever reuse this tag helper in another project, we can also just copy the sus over, and then it works. Just works. Oops. Actually, I don't use this class name anywhere else, do I? No. Except these, I guess. How does it derive the name again? From the class name? I think it just gets it from the class name, if I remember correctly. Okay, so page container header, page container body, page container. We're also going to rip out whatever these are doing except the tag name. Okay. So now that we got this, we should be able to go on our page and just add a page container. Like so, page dash container, and it only allows header and body. Page container header first, and then the body. Why won't it allow this? Did I get the name wrong? Page container. There, now it works. Weird. Okay, which means this is just going to render a bunch of empty divs, which we should be able to see below the Discord page block. Okay, so if we go inspect this one, we collapse it, and Ooh, wait, that's the same one. This one. This is the thing we just added. So naturally, we don't have class names or like identifiers or anything like that yet. But that would be it. Page block header, page block body, or page container. Actually, that's the new name. So I'm gonna rebuild this thing from scratch. But I'm actually getting quite a bit tired. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I wanted to go for like another hour, but no. It's lack of sleep is hitting me. How long did I stream? Not even that long. Maybe I should play some games, something for action. Yeah, I need to switch to a game maybe. I don't want to go to bed too early because then it breaks my sleep cycle. But I am tired though. Which means that if I play a game, it's going to have to be something cozy and chill. I don't really have such games, do I? No, that's going to make me fall asleep. I need action to keep me awake. Some of the last games I've played. Dark and Darker. Pal World. Got some I've installed that I haven't played yet. Friend's playing Dota, but he's already in game. You know what? I actually want to play some Path of Exile 2. Because there were some patches done. I think I'm going to switch to a bit of PoE 2. Let us do that. Okay, I'm just updating the stream info. Yeah, let's do that because I'm getting pretty tired. It's like my brain doesn't want to do this stuff anymore. I can feel my ADD kicking in. It's like, nah, I don't want this anymore. So I'm going to switch to some PoE 2. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to disable display capture over there. Move OBS out the way. Move Twitch out the way. And then, where is Path of Exile? I haven't played this in quite a while. I'm curious to see what they've changed. You should have done some balancing and stuff like that. Let's hit game capture. There we go. Probably gonna have to move my camera to the middle again. I remember Path of Exile being clean smack in the middle, like that. Let's see. Okay, so obviously there wouldn't be a new league yet, meaning we can continue with one of our existing classes. However, I really want to try the Infernalist because I've heard some good things about changes they made to her. What's this? I saw these races on Twitch the other day. Not that I'm in any state to participate in a race. Still laggy as hell. 80 frames, 90 frames, 100 frames. See, that's smoke. The moment I call in smoke, I drop 20 frames a second. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's my offering. But yeah, this is basically an Infernalist build I've been playing with. I had to do a lot of respecking, but I turned it into a minion build. Which I'm going to have to get used to now. I can't remember what tier Waystones I was running with her. I think I was able to go up to the high ones. Let's try tier 8 just to be safe. Let's not waste that fancy one. Let's grab this one. If we die, it's not that big of a waste. But if we succeed, it's got some modifiers. Actually, Also now I gotta get used to not right clicking. Which game is it that changed my muscle memory now? Inventory. If I remember correctly, I was trying to get up here. It's gonna take a while to get used to this. Go away, you bots. Stop it. I'm wasting my gas arrows. But I've got 2 offerings, right? Mouse 4 is the other one, but I've probably changed mouse mode. There we go. No, I'm stuck. Whoa. Ow. Lag. Why am I lagging? I can't cost my abilities if it does that. There's a rare or something. Wait, we're looking for the cause, right? Or is this generator? Wait, what's our objective? There's a... Oh, this is a map. I'm an idiot. I'm done with the story. This is a map. We just kill. Kill and loot. That's pretty much the idea here. Need to get used to everything all over again. Especially spellcasting. Getting that all wrong. Oh, it's Dota that's changed my muscle memory. It's because I've been playing Dota and other games. That's probably where my bad muscle memory in those games come from. Is from Path of Exile. Why is it not casting mouse 4? But I switched to music mode again. There. Aha. Are we gonna... No, did I choose this map? Are we gonna fight the big boy, the fire guy? I actually have a chance against him this time though, because I'm no longer a fire elementalist. I'm now a minion elementalist. I might actually kick his ass. But I don't know if we are gonna fight him. What's his name? Forge Master. No, this is Blackjaw, isn't it? This looks like Blackjaw's scenario. Scenery. Tough boys here. Ooh. Why are these ones so strong? Blue mob. But yeah, I don't like these frame drops. It's more laggy than it used to be. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot Path of Exile causes this thing to... Ooh, thank God I left it on upscaling. But yeah, this game's pretty laggy actually. In general, if I stream. Only when I stream. When I play without streaming, it works fine. Oh, now all the rares show. Why is there so many though? Wow. So many rares. We go. Oh, that's a rare. Ooh. Wrong button. Do I have the priests? I do have some of them, the clerics. Oh, I remember this map. So there's three, oops. There's three levers on each side. Once you've hit all three, you go inside. I think I need one more. Yeah, can't go in right now. Need the third lever. Which one's the DPS one? Bone offering, pain offering, that's the one. I think they changed the offerings. You can't cast it outside a certain radius of yourself anymore. I've noticed that. I'm casting in certain areas and it won't cast there, but I hear it casting and I see the mana use. So I think they've changed it. Cast it near yourself instead of casting it wherever you're pointing. Or at whichever skeleton you're pointing at. Look at that. So I was pointing at skeletons in this region, but it cast it over there, which means yes, they must have changed it. Which makes sense. I mean, for balancing, that was one of the powerful things, was pain offering. So it kind of makes sense they would have changed it. Here comes the rare. Why won't it cost pain? Oh, it has it. Also, it doesn't cost it multiple times. While it's available, it doesn't allow you to cost. That's actually a good change. I like that. Then you don't waste mana on it. I like that. Ooh. Waystone. Lost lever. Okay, now I'm wondering, is it worth just going straight to the boss fight? Now there's more rares in the area. Let's go kill them first. Kill all the rares, then we go do the arena. Come here, you snakies. DPS is a bit slow, but it's cool that it doesn't always kill me. It takes aggro on my minions and stuff like that. I like that. It's not that slow. It's pretty decent actually, considering that. Okay, but that wasn't a strong rare. This is a strong rare. Let's test him. Full? What? Because of all this. It's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This brings back Dark and Darker vibes. All the inventory sorting shit. Only want that because it's got quality. Okay, so the remaining rares are only in the arena. But yeah, it's so far, I mean, tier 10 felt super easy. I don't remember them being this easy. I barely had to dodge and shit. Why is my witch so tanky all of a sudden? This must be something they've changed. I like it. Don't die for everything anymore. Who's next? Oh shit. What's made him? Is that all of them? Map complete now. Yeah, map's complete. I wonder if it's worth farming more. Probably not. How many monsters? Still a lot. Nah, let's just finish this map. How does it... Oh yeah. No more portal scrolls. I like that. But yeah, I'm not as sleepy anymore. I can feel the game waking up my brain a bit. My brain likes it. It likes it. Good brain. What is this again? Rune. Where's my salvaging bench? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Who identifies again? Toriani. No. Cell. Who's that in front of Toriani? Oh, it's one of my minions. Wait, no, wait, I wanted to disenchant, I forgot. Oh well, I'll take the gold. Back to stash. Gotta get back into the routine now. I cannot remember these things. Well, could just run this one again. That's our profit. Spend our profit. Well, actually more profit, but spend some of it. So the ultimatums, I used to put it in one of these. Next map, let's go. Is that a rare? I think that's a rare. Yeah, there's a rare there. A tough one. Got him. Ah, I'm stuck, I'm gonna die. Yeah, the witch is definitely a lot more tankier. A lot more room for error. They changed it, I like it. Because the witch couldn't really compete with the monk, so I was very upset with that, but they changed it. Ow. Stick to the edge of the map again. The usual. Ow. Why is it not cost? It cost my offerings all the way there. Why? How do the offerings work then? Let's read. I think they changed the dynamic of it because it wasn't near me this time. Here. Tells the skeleton on the spike to send nearby minions into a frenzy. Yada yada yada. Bone spike itself is a minion. They say nothing about where you can cast it, but they've definitely changed something about it. It used to be the skeleton you hover on. I think it just picks... No, it can't be the nearest one to your hero, because I had skellies more close, and they weren't triggered. Let's see. Let's cast on this one. See, I was hovering another one, and it casted over there. I think it just picks a random skeleton now. But it makes it difficult to know, like, when have you casted successfully. I guess you got to listen to the sound cues. I think it just picks a random skeleton and casts the offering on that one. Which kind of sucks. Because previously you could use it to block off enemies by casting an offering right in front of him. You block him. But that doesn't work no more. Wait, there's a Reaper. Those guys are tanky. Not so much. Yeah, the witch gameplay definitely feels a lot smoother. I like this. There's a rare. Damn, bro. All my gas arrows and this guy's still standing. Yo. This is a tough one. Oops. I wasted an arrow. Okay, hold on. Map edge hugging. Need to remember that. No, don't block me. But it almost feels like the minion damage has gone down, but the poison arrow damage has gone up. So kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but poison arrow feels stronger. That's kind of what I'm noticing here. I'm not so sure about minion damage going down, but poison arrow feels stronger. It never used to be as effective. Why is it not casting? There. How many rares are there in this little area? That one's not a rare, but this one is. One poison arrow left. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Hey, what's up, Techno? Yeah, I felt like I was falling asleep with the coding, so I was like, no, I need a game. And I looked at you playing Dota, and I was like, I need some action, bro. But yeah, I've noticed they've definitely changed the witch up a bit. She's more tanky. I can survive tier 8 maps a lot easier than I used to be able to. So now I'm actually thinking bumping up the tier. Hopefully they increase the drop rate for better map tiers as well. To now. There's a lot of chaos going on here. It's all these rares. Let's pull our minions back a bit. Control the situation a bit better. There we go. Amulets. Ooh, that's a rare. Nice blue, not a rare. Still good XP. What level am I? Oh, I'm almost gonna level. Nice. What level? 76. So I got quite a bit to go to catch up with the monk. Hey, hey. Oh, thank you for the raid, Techno. Appreciate it. Doesn't show what you were playing though, but I'm assuming you finished with a Dota game. But yeah, I'm back into PoE. I really felt the need for it, and I do not regret it because this witch build feels so much more smooth now. Nice, there goes my level. Whoa. This is a rare, nice blue. Still tough though. It's dead. So basically what I'm going for here is a poison arrow minion build. So I've got some skeletal warriors, skeletal archers, and then I have what do you call this? The clerics, the skeletal clerics. So the clerics, how it works is if I cast a pain offering or something like this, then basically it consumes a minion. The clerics would raise him pretty quickly after he dies. So the clerics are pretty useful for that, but sometimes you could swap them out and do pure DPS. Kenny Toes, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so what I'm doing is going for more minion stability and sacrificing a bit of DPS by using clerics. Yeah, these poison arrows are super effective. I think they actually buffed it. It feels a lot stronger than it used to be. Like 3 or 4 of those and it clears the floor. I like it. Gonna play a bit more. Yeah, if you ever want to do PoE, I'd love to play with someone, so you must let me know. Play a bit more. Sorry, this window is super big. Let me actually resize that a bit. Do you play Necromancer? Yeah, this is pretty much... It's actually the Infernalist, because you can't change your ascendancy once you've picked one. But the Infernalist has some spirit bonuses which are applicable to minions. So basically, let's just wipe out these mobs quick. So if I go here, what I've got is... That's just damage conversion. So it basically converts a lot of your fire to a lot of your damage to fire and chaos damage. So you want to cap your resists. Even though I'm pretty sure I had it higher at some point. My max was higher. Oh, it's probably because I don't have that belt anymore. Yeah, I had a belt that gave me +4 max resists. So I was on like 80 something. So now it's a bit lower. But it basically converts all your damage to either fire or chaos damage. So that's a useful ascendancy. There's a Hellhound, which is minion based. And the next thing I think was for spirit, which was that, which I still need. I need to do my next ascendancy. But yeah, that's so there's no full Necro build yet, but this is the closest you'll get to Necro pretty much. And then like when I initially started with the Elementalist, with the Infernalist, I was doing a Firebolt, so I had a very, very different layout. I tried the Demon form as well, which is super OP for damage, but the problem is the moment you shapeshift, so that's a drawback with PoE shapeshifting. The moment you shapeshift, your hand items are disabled, so the bonuses you get from your weapon or your shield are no longer applicable the moment you shapeshift. So that's one of the drawbacks with the demon form. Okay, well, it's showing me the last rare. I think I'm just going to run straight for that rare, or boss, whatever it is. Okay, let's first clean up. Yo, there's some tanky guys here. What's happening? They're not dying? Or there's something keeping them alive. Here's the last rare. But yeah, this build is so much more tanky now. I can just run into things without being afraid to die. It's so tanky now. They changed something and I don't know what, but I like it. I think it's this rare. This rare is giving everyone a buff, or he's summoning his own minions. I think that's what's happening. But he's not taking damage. That's the weird part. Why is he not taking damage? Energy shield, resistance aura. He's taking damage now. Now he's going down. Some more gas clouds for you there. Nice. Let's watch out for any post-explosions. I hate when that happens. It's like you kill something and then it leaves behind a nice explosion for you and kills you after it died. Hate that. Okay, but now I'm done with this map. Might as well go back. Next map. But yeah, what you guys are up to? Are you gonna go to bed now, Techno, or you still gonna play some games? Ah, level, I forgot about that. What do we want? Remember sacrificing some nodes over here, but I want it back. Was it this one? No. No, it wasn't that. No, it was this one. I think. Oh, no, that's with a different build. I don't use spirituality anymore, do I? What's it called? No, I don't. That was for my different build. Okay, so I don't care about that node. These nodes, I want it. Offering skills have reduced duration? What? Increased. It's polar opposite. So there was another one that worked the same. This one. So I want increased max life. Yes, that one there for my offerings. Actually, let's first identify, then salvage. So anything to salvage, I that as well. Everything else we sell. Who do we sell to? Or disenchant this guy. Increased fizz. Oh, it's a low roll. Shit. Wait, the 60 increased elemental damage. What level does this require? 62. Oh man, my crossbow dude's so far off. But the fizz damage roll is shit. That's a T2. No? Oh, the elemental one's also shit. That's a T2. What's the fizz roll? Where is it now? T3. Oh, but it's a combined stat. That's why it has a shit value. Nah, I'll just sell this. This isn't worth keeping. Why do I even have that?
I'll be here, waiting.
That back, put that back, and throw that away. Let's go. Next map. Wait, we can roll this one, right? Extra fire. That doesn't bother me. I'm strong against fire. Lurking a bit. Thanks for the lurk, man. Getting ready for bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish in like 15 minutes, I guess. Tonight I want to go to bed a bit early. I'm tired. That's why I had to play games. Like I was falling asleep with the coding stuff. No, I went into the map again. Wrong map. Let's go back. Okay, next map. We want to go for the tower. I think let's go for this tower. Because any bonuses that applies to ambient nodes, it's got a bigger area to do it. Normally the ones close to the water aren't that good. Let's grab this one. keep hitting left click by accident. Wasting my arrows. Map is this? This doesn't feel familiar, does it? Yo, big boy over here. I don't even need to pick up all those remnants. This dude's just so strong. This witch. Yeah, when she screams like that, it's usually like a high damage shot, but she tanks it. I should actually bump the map tier, see if she can handle tier 10s and 13s and shit like that. Now that she's so strong. She's been buffed. Why am I stuck? I think these guys somehow rooted me in place. Why is he so strong? He's not even rare. Oh, there he's dead. Oh, so they can ignite my gas clouds? What? Wow. Because that's what's killing them so quick. It's the ignition. This is a rare. Hello. See, any fire attacks in my direction ignites my gas clouds. And that's pretty cool because it's good damage. Oh, this guy's got a bubble. He's dead now. Oh no, he's not dead. He just went underground. Ooh, that was a high damage shot. Two of... Yo, the pain offering makes a huge difference with your gas arrows. I just noticed it, like I could see the difference in damage the moment I cast my pain offering. Yo, that's crazy. Look at that. Ignites my gas clouds again. What is this? Another rare. Yeah, look at that. 2, 3, 4 arrows. Okay, well, it healed up. Why did he heal up? What heals him? Something's healing. But it would have taken like 3 arrows to kill that oak after I cast Pain Offering. That's how strong this freaking thing is. Damn. Well, they only get 5 arrows max, I think. There's another rare, no wonder. Sure, gas arrow definitely got buffed. Damn, I love it. I'm gonna try and keep hugging this map edge. $235 gold, that's quite a lot. There goes my gas clouds again. I love that ignition effect, it's so cool. That must be a rare. Which one's doing the firewalls? Only rares can do that. This one. This one's a rare. Dead. Definitely making profit so far on each map. So I think they definitely bumped the map tier drop rates, map drop rates for better tiers up as well. Good luck, mate. Popping off. Gonna get ready for bed. Say hi to some other fellow streamers. Cool, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. See you again tomorrow, probably. And thanks for the raid. Yeah, I appreciate it. What? That's a rare. That has to be a rare. First time I get that close to dying. I don't like these trees. I get stuck on them. Is that rare? Is it him? No, he's here somewhere. There he is. Strong guy. Watch out. Got him. I don't know if it was him that was killing me. I guess so. Must have been his damage. Too much clutter. More than 50 monsters remain, but it's not showing the rays on the map yet. So now I have to run around until I find them. But there was a checkpoint here. I want to grab that while I'm here. Wait, not this one. There was another one, wasn't there? There was one over here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Nah, it must have been that one. This witch is good. Cheers. No, don't fuck me. Where's all the rares at? I don't like this map. There's too many obstacles blocking you. Trees and shit you roll into. These things used to be very dangerous. Guess not anymore. Ignition. Superior. I'll take that if I got space. Probably don't have space. Nope, I do not. Yeah, definitely. Nothing you can do. Oh, but you can teleport back. I forgot. No more penalizing that. Oh wait, where do you disenchant? It's this one. This one.
Until next time.
Nope. Come back. You. Might as well keep that one. Consider it profit for the next run. Yo, those big boys hit hard. Not for long though. Guys, tanky. Get some more offerings there. Shoot all our arrows. Let's see. Pretty tough. Ow. But so am I. Nice. Oh, another rare. I'm not complaining. Nice. Do I even have space for this? Oh yeah, I emptied out. Duh. That was a lesser jeweler. Up here, nothing. Okay, now the rares show up, so we just got 2 more left to kill by the looks of it. Let's make some room to fight the rares in. Well, seems they've aggroed me. Shit. So many mobs around. Should survive though, unless this one does a shit ton of damage like that other one. There's blue mobs here as well. Killing all my minions. What's happening? This pain offering should kill him with enough arrows. There we go. Probably don't have space for the helm. Yeah, I do. Keep thinking I'm full, but I forgot I emptied out. Get out of my way. Here's the last rare. Why can't I get past those trees? Is this him? Where is that rare? Here. Which one is it? I can't see it. It's one, this guy. Map complete. Nice. Explosions. Almost caught me. Okay, pretty much done. Might as well go back to the next map.
Yes. Hello.
No, give me... yeah, I'll take that back. Might be useful for rolling later.
Until next time.
Some nice waystone tiers, which is good. 9, 9, and 8. But I'm curious to see how she can handle tier 12s. Reduce damage from crits, physical break armor. The break armor thing could be a problem close range. Let's give this one a try. I'm not gonna roll it, use it as is. Let's hope I don't die, because things are about to get significantly more difficult. However, tower is pretty easy generally, if you know what you're doing. Also with minions it makes it a lot easier, because you just block the hallways. Unless they change towers, let's see. Because it says Alpine Reach now, normally it doesn't say that. I think it actually takes you into a map now. Yep, that's new. Interesting. Why am I lagging so much? Holding shaders probably. Let's give it a second. that a rare? Why is this? Oh, it's a blue. It's a blue. Ow! What is this? Who's hurting me so much? Oh, you see, it's those balls they're throwing at me. Must be a rare. I think there's a rare up there. Oh shit. Oh, ice. Watch out. Got him. Did I pick up any rubbish now? Because I'm... Nah. Oh, come here. Don't block me. How rude. What's up here? Nothing? Ow! Why are all these guys so strong? My poison is barely doing anything to them. Maybe there's a ray in their presence buffing them. No. Or it's just my imagination. I can't believe how strong those guys are. Oh, but this is tier 12, naturally. What's the monster level here? 76, so I should level pretty quick considering I'm level 76, 77 for that matter. Yo, but there's lots of lag on this map. And I don't want to bring down my settings because then it looks like poop. Ah, wrong way. Got him. Is this a rare? No, just blue. I want to cost my second. Oh, there. Kill this rare. Out of arrows. Come on. I don't see my offerings being cast. I don't know if it's because of the lag, but I'm getting a pretty crappy frame rate. It's below 60 FPS, which is bad. Jin Barrier. Something's raising these guys. There's a necro here and it's probably a rare. Something must be raising, or they're just all coming from other mobs. Where are all these guys coming from? Maybe it's this ruin? What is this? Give me the ruin. Why can't I take this shrine? Can't grab the shrine. Oh, I did grab it. Okay, what does this one give us though? Regenerating life. Okay, now it's a lot more quiet. I like it this way. Ah, wrong button. Ow. I think what happens a lot of times is this has a cast delay. And I try and cast it, and it doesn't cast because I'm moving around too much, and then I think it casts, but it never did. That's why I'm not noticing the damage increases. So it has to have a cast time, my assumption. I don't remember it having that in the past. No, it doesn't have a cast time. Or it doesn't show one. Huh. No cast time. Interesting. Something's different though, but yeah, the offerings are behaving very different. Ooh, kamikaze guys, luckily they don't seem to do much. I can't believe these are tier 12 maps. Okay, that does damage. That does a lot. Help, mommy. Ooh. Just when I'm starting to complain about the maps being too easy, shit actually gets real. This is a very awkward map though. I'm not sure if I like it. I don't think I do. If you have to ever backtrack, it's going to be a mission. Dead end. Ha. Hello, I'm clicking on the beacon. So map complete now, but we can probably farm a bit more XP. Although, no, this is not a good map for backtracking. No, let's just go back. We got the tower. It was a high tier. We didn't... we got quite a bit of XP actually. I'm not complaining. Keep misclicking. Okay. Where's Doriani? I can't see him, I'm blind. There.
Indeed.
I don't have anything to salvage, do I? I do.
What can I do for you? Time is not on our side.
What tier is this? 7. 6, I mean. Here's the maps now there. I think I'll do one more map, then I'll let a bit, because this game got me excited now. Highest tier I've got is 12. I just did a 12, but I didn't make profit then because I didn't get a new tier 12. How do you increase this quality again? You can't. You can only roll it. I wonder if it's worth regaling. I've got quite a bit of regals, so did bump up the percentage. So now I should be more likely to get a waystone. Okay, now that I've got the tower, that tower is actually also very close to water. I think we should go for the inner tower, that one over there. But first, hold on. Waystones, juice. We like these ones. Usually. Okay, well, we can only have one. This is 8 maps with rarity bonus. I think this is actually a better one. Have an additional mod, which I don't mind. Are these... you can roll the rarity? I never knew that. These are all rolled. Okay. Magic monster bonuses are good because I have on my ascendancy, not ascendancy, my Atlas tree, I've got more bonuses to that. So more rares, more XP, more loot. Between those two. Where did I put these now? Waystones, juice. You could do both. Wait, you can... Yeah, you can do both. I actually forgot about this. Hold on. Or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure you could do both. You juice once. Boom. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, no. I was wrong. Damn. Okay, let's do this one. This one is a boss. Expedition. I don't care much about expeditions. Yeah, I'm curious though, because with the monk they were pretty dangerous. With the witch I might actually have a chance, since I can keep my distance, kite them. I wonder, oops, I wonder if they've transferred all the cosmetics over yet. They did? No, they didn't. Ah. None of my cool gear yet. Or my cool portal. I wonder when they're gonna migrate these skins over. Not that it's important for gameplay, but I want to look cool. Yo, lagging again. See, it didn't cost... Well, I'm not seeing it. Maybe they're both so close to each other. Oh, there it is. There. I should actually just look. If it's grayed out like that, it means it's been cost. I should stop worrying about it. Although it's proximity based, isn't it? You see, so now... No, it sends all your minions. Hold on. Where's the skill? Pain offering. No, it has a radius. Minion aura radius, so it has that radius distance limit. But 6 meters is quite a bit, I think. All my minions are dead? Oh, because it's a rare. Yep. GG minions. Wait, did something change that they're not respawning? No, there they come. Nope, my minions are not surviving this at all. It's that rare. I think it's all those fire explosions of these killing all my minions. 2 minions. The clerics aren't even helping here. Clerics are dead already. There comes a new cleric. 3 clerics. Hopefully now they can res the others. But yeah, these rares are tough. They do a shit ton of DPS. Thank God it's not on me and it's on my minions. No, now I should die. Oh, in the fire. Still alive? Not anymore. But there's more. I think there's more than one. Still some rare alive here somewhere. Who? I do not like this. Or is it just these blood priests? I don't think I've seen these mobs before. Where's all these things coming from? But I'm lagging like hell. Damn. I don't want to bring the settings down though. It looks so pretty. These guys are tough. Got my pain offering out. Oh no, it disappears. 1 arrow. Yeah, it doesn't do much. These guys are stronger than certain rares. Damn. So I think the DPS bonus problem that I'm noticing is when I cast my pain offering, like there, and these archers are standing all the way there, they might just be out of range. I don't know what the range is of it. Says 6 meters, but I don't know, like, if I had to estimate 6 meters, it's probably about the distance between those 2 trees. I don't know. Huh. It's a pretty wide AoE. Does it sound a boss or a rare? Oh no, just a normal angry lady. Get my minions dying, my Halon's gone, clerics are dying. Is it a rare again or is it just these mobs? I don't know. Let's fall back a bit. Ah, fall back into more enemies, that's not good. Arrows. Need more arrows. Screw those guys, come this way. Let's finish this region off. Ow, I died. No, I didn't even notice my health getting low because I was looking at my minions. No, map lost. Did I make profit from it at least? Barely. Well, I wouldn't call that profit, to be honest.
Go on. Greetings.
What's that wand? Is it a normal? Why did I pick... Oh, because it's got quality, but then why doesn't it show? Oh, it did show. I just missed it. But yeah, I think that's me done for the night. It was fun playing PoE for a change. Let's see who I can raid out to. Hey, Binksy's online. Who's that again? I can't remember who that person is. But I think I'm going to raid Binksy again. Yeah, Binksy's a pretty cool streamer, great personality. If you guys want a good streamer, trust me, she's cool. I would recommend following her. But yeah, thanks to you guys for being here. Thanks for the lurks. Hope you guys have a good evening.